Yeah. Wow. Wow. It's Proffitt. Off top, you already know what it is, people. Listen, every video y'all getting the promotion because we getting hype. Y'all better be tuning into these YouTube competition battles. You know what I mean? There hasn't been an official name yet, but the name is going to come soon. But tune into these official YouTube battles, man, because listen, bruh. We clearing all the air. We getting all the smoke out the way, you feel me? There's a lot of people that are hype about this. I've spoken to Dizzy, Shizzy, some of the judges, Crypt, obviously. You know, this stuff me and Crypt doing, man, we trying to set it in motion, you feel me? We trying to get things popping, get things shaking right quick. Because, you know, competition a big part of this music biz, you know what I mean? And that's what people like to see. It obviously thrives real well. You know, everybody likes to, you know, review it and do what they gotta do and all that, you know, good stuff, right? But that's not why we're here today. This is just the hype before the hype, you feel me? We here, bruh, because Crypt dropped a new song off his official project, Tales from the Crypt, which is a fire name. I feel like he didn't even have an option to do any other name other than that, because that's heat. It's called I'm Not Okay, and Crypt said this is one of his best works. Now, I haven't heard his album yet. I copped his album, but I haven't listened to it early. I'm definitely going to be doing, you know, my thizzle for that, because y'all know I'll be breaking it down. So, Crypt, we tuning in, man. Let's see what you got. Not what you got, but you know what I'm saying. So off top, when I say I haven't listened to this, I seen Crypt's been dropping a little intro clips. I haven't listened to none of this. This is all new. So I can tell you from the dribble, this is a deep song. Like the beat, you don't have those keys in the rain, the coloring of the video. This is a lot of something deep is about to happen in this. Oh, he got a black rose, that's fire.
It seems like every time I go and try and pick up the mic, I rap about the things that don't really affect me in life, like how I'm great at articulating my bars that are right, or how the fame will never change a single thought in my mind. I rap about how I'm better than any rapper in sight. I rap about how I'd kill them on a beat if they even try to rap about how I'd eat them and then make fun of my sides. So rap about all these mumbling rappers and tell them to die, because I get so angry when they don't even think when they're right, but come to think of it, when it comes to thinking it. Okay, so off top, I already what I tell you. See, this is one of them songs that it's hard for me to pause because I'm trying to catch everything. So he basically talking about, you know, what he raps about, how he talks about killing people on the beat, how you know, he's in a constant competition to see who's better and stuff like that. That's what he's setting up, and I can tell by the build up it's about to be some super. I'm here for it. It's articulating my bars that are right, or how the fame will never change a single thought in my mind. I rap about how I'm better than any rapper in sight. I rap about how I'd kill them on a beat if they even try to rap about how I'd eat them and then make fun of my sides. So rap about all these mumbling rappers and tell them to die, because I get so angry when they don't even think when they're right, but come to think of it, when it comes to thinking, neither do I. I like to act like I'm the greatest to ever ring out a rhyme, but who am I convincing? I like to keep my confidence high. But I lie to myself every time that I say that I'm fine, because deep inside I'm scared to write about what's in my mind. All these sensitive topics are bottled up really tight, and I can't take a sip, because taking this sip brings my demons to life. I'm not alright.
Okay, so yeah, he's saying, hey, listen, bruh, I be rapping about this stuff because there's other stuff I don't get to talk about, because if this comes to light, it's gonna be bad, you feel me? He's saying he got demons inside that he don't really get to talk about because everybody kind of oversees it with all the stuff that he's constantly doing, like it kind of overshadowed. I feel that. This is deep.
But I lie to myself every time that I say that I'm fine, because deep inside I'm scared to write about what's in my mind. All these sensitive topics are bottled up really tight, and I can't take a sip, because taking this sip brings my demons to life. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I can't rap about the things that are causing pain. It leaves a stain when I put them on the paper. They don't ever leave my cranium. They stay inside my brain and multiply into a greater sun. It's like they stay
Okay, so right now, bro, like, yo, he's kicking facts, bro. Like, he's kicking his facts. Like, he's kicking what he's saying right now is basically he don't get a rap about his insecurities and the things that he's going through in his life because he's too focused, you know, trying to get everybody else to follow what he's doing right now. But if he did, a lot of the stuff that people say to him on the regular is stuff that he's racking his own brain with. That's what, you know what I mean? He's really kicking ish right now. He's kicking the ism. That's a fact.
A cranium that stay inside my brain and multiply into a greater sun. It's like they stay dormant until I force them into the world and they become the main source of my torment. I cannot endure this, it aches to my core and it's horseshit. Cause all I wanna do is just ignore this. But I can't and I don't understand the type of mindset that it fucking puts me in. When you ask me to rap an emotional track, I have to reach back to a part of my brain that is black. I cannot escape it, I can barely take it. I can't face all this pain that my heart is taking. It's aching every bar I'm saying, cause it's hard to make it day to day. These scars are saying
Yo, he's saying, bruh, it's hard to get through the day because, yo, that's the thing, man. I'll tell y'all, like, bro, this is the thing. This is why this is real, right? So, obviously, you know, I'm 27. Crypt's like 25 or 26, something like that. A little bit younger than me. You know, we're in this entertainment industry and stuff like that, and that's what we do. That's what we, you know, we get on camera every day despite what's going on in our personal lives. And we bang out videos. We, like, Crypt's a rapper, so he does rapper. Andy does videos. You got, you know, Screw, same thing. A lot of these people do the same thing. No Life Shack, all these people, they got different lives, right? Not everybody knows what's happening in their personal lives, bro. Like, people, like, a lot, like, that's like a lot of people's frustration. And a lot of times why you see entertainers go crazy, bro, is because people don't get it. Like, there's like a lot of people in a disconnect where, you know, you trying to explain to people what you're going through in your life and they don't care. They're just like, nah, bro, we just want to hear what you dropping. You feel me? And I feel that because it's not your business. But in the same sense, sometimes when you end stuff like that, it's going to be hard for a person to get through that. And that's kind of what Crypt is just expressing his emotion, where he's like, bro, like, you know, I don't really get to talk about what's going on in my day-to-day because I'm too focused on trying to make other people happy. But now you asking me to reach into a part of my brain that's super dark because they saying, oh, they want to learn more about Crypt and stuff like that. But, bro, he might have some issues or something that he don't want to explain and that he doesn't owe people. You feel me? So that's just real. I like it.
To a part of my brain that is black, I cannot escape it. I can barely take it. I can't face all this pain that my heart is taking. It's aching every bar I'm saying, cause it's hard to make it day to day. These scars are saying, I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I don't wanna feel today. I don't wanna deal with pain. Someone take this soul away. Cause I'm not okay. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I'm not alright, I'm not alright. I'm not okay. No one even knows about the structure that I have. That's why my discography don't have any songs that are sad. Because every time I go and try and make, when depression awakens and takes over like a tapeworm and it eats away at my soul. So many stories that went untold. Cause I'm not man enough to control my emotions, so I bury them all down below. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I can't talk about the things that are causing pain. I can't talk about the time that I lost my first love and wanted to shoot myself in the motherfucking brain. I can't talk about the night that she left me. I put a bag over my head to try and suffocate, but I backed out just before I blacked out, so my mother wouldn't have to put her own son in a grave. Can't talk about the
Yo, bro, this is crazy, son. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This is a crazy story, son. I'm not even gonna hold you. Wow.
the motherfucking brain. I can't talk about the night that she left me. I put a bag over my head to try and suffocate, but I backed out just before I blacked out, so my mother wouldn't have to put her own son in a grave. Can't talk about the days that I lost my grandma. I prayed to God, but now I am lost, cause I asked him to save her, but the next day he take her away and now my faith is gone. I often think, is she proud of me? She never even knew about this rap scene. She never even knew I swore, never knew about my tour. Hell, she didn't even know about half of me. I'm not alright, I'm not.
Man, yeah, Crypt's kicking that real right now. I mean, yo, he's just saying, like, listen, like, he lost his grandmother before, because I don't know if y'all remember, like, I did an interview with Crypt back in June, And Crypt was explaining in that interview, you know, how his mom, like his parents, didn't even know he was doing this YouTube stuff, and he was doing it like in a room deep in his house where they couldn't even hear it. And then one day, I believe they like heard him cussing or something like that, and then like they came back there and they realized, and then he explained to them, and this was like recent, this wasn't even like some old stuff. So like he was explaining to me how people in his town had no idea. Like he was saying, when they did like eulogy, you know, the Dax disc and stuff like that was like the first time that a lot of these people even found out that this is what he did. And he's saying that, you know, he lost his grandmother before he even got the chance to explain that to her. And, you know, that's deep. And he's just saying, like, you know, he's hoping that he's able to, you know, make his grandmother proud and stuff like that. Because, like, you know, he wasn't able to express his emotions in a different way. And now Crypt's in a different place. Like, I can tell you that off top. Like, and that's not even on some personal stuff. That, like, on me having conversation with. I'm talking about listening to this song. You can tell that this album is going to be Crypt. Like, this is going to be what Crypt goes through, what Crypt is going through. Like, y'all are going to get to learn that. And, I mean, that's dope, bro. Like, this is a whole different side of Crypt I ever seen before. Real talk.
I swore I never knew about my tour hell. She didn't even know about half of me. I'm not alright. I'm not okay. Everybody tells me time will take away the pain. Everybody tells me life is just a book of chapters, and all I have to do is act like it never happened and turn the page. But they don't know that all my pages are the same. Everyone contains the same info, the same pain, the same blacked out window, the same pain, the same passed down limbo.
The new blacked out window, the same pain. That's a crazy bar. Hold up.
And all I have to do is act like it never happened and turn the page. But they don't know that all my pages are the same. Everyone contains the same info, the same pain, the same blacked out window, the same pain, the same passed down limbo, the same shame. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I would trade it all away to write a new page, but none of blank, they're all full. It's not cool, all telling me I'll never make it in this game of life and I'm a fool. All telling me to get up on a pedestal, put a rope around my neck, tie it off and jump until it pulls, smothering me to death. Maybe then I'll get some rest, but until then I got some more people to impress. I gotta put that fake smile on, the fake voice, I gotta fake everything just so people pay coin. I always say to anyone who's fake, I punch them in the jaw. So I'm hitting myself cause I'm the fakest of them all. I don't even know how to be real. Hell, I don't even know who the real me is. Maybe when I can finally be still, the fake me will cease to exist and the real me will live. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I don't wanna feel today.
Hold up.
On a pedestal, put a rope around my neck, tie it off and jump until it pulls, smothering me to death. Maybe then I'll get some rest, but until then I got some more people to impress. I gotta put that fake smile on, the fake voice, I gotta fake everything just so people pay coin. I always say to anyone who's fake, I punch them in the jaw. So I'm hitting myself cause I'm the fakest of them all. I don't even know how to be real. Hell, I don't even know who the real me is. Maybe when I can finally be still, the fake me will cease to exist and the real me will live. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I don't wanna feel today. I don't.
Bro, this is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, I feel crazy. Like, man, Crypt talking right now, bro. He's just saying, like, listen, bro, like, man, I don't know. I'm literally speechless.
Know who the real me is. Maybe when I can finally be still, the fake me will cease to exist and the real me will live. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I don't wanna feel today. I don't wanna deal with pain. Someone take this all away. Cause I'm not okay.
Yeah, bro, this is a real emotional, heartfelt track. That's a fact. This is the first time I ever seen Crypt in a super vulnerable position, like online like this. Like, real talk. Like, this is like that takes a lot, bro. Like, you got on here, and I mean, obviously, I don't know if everything was valid. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I don't know if this was 100% a true story, but the stuff that I know that is true is something that's super real. And I mean, it's a crazy song, and you know, there's not a lot for me to break down in the song. Like, you can hear what he's saying because he's not kicking, like, it's not like punchlines and stuff like that. So it's not me pausing and explaining that. It's more just like getting a better understanding of who Crypt is, and seeing this, like, this is a side of Crypt that people have never seen before. This is like an emotional side of anybody. Like, this is not something you get from a lot of artists. This is like, this deep. Like, this is like more of like what I would see from Chase on the regular. You know what I mean? Like some super emotional, like heartfelt, like this is like coming from a real place type song. And you know, I think this just goes for a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people can learn from this song and kind of understand that, you know, yo, like, YouTubers, entertainers, all that kind of stuff are people, bruh. You know what I mean? So, like, you can get in the comment sections and bash them and all that kind of stuff. But, like, bro, like, sometimes people going through real shit and they're not going to play with you. You feel me? Sometimes that's not what people are here for. They're here to, you know, this is their job. Like, this is our job. Like, this is how we eat, bruh. This is how I pay my bills. You know what I mean? So, it's like, at the end of the day, you know, you play with certain people's, you know, emotions and money and stuff like that, they're going to start to break. And Crypt is kind of just showing you at a point where he's like, bro, like, I've been going through this kind of stuff, and, you know, it's hard for me to express, but now I'm able to do that. And now you're getting kind of his emotion through a track, and you see the result of that. You know what I mean? Fire. Off top, bro. It's called I'm Not Okay. Yo, if y'all new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure y'all tune into our competition, man. Like, it's gonna be ill. That's a fact. 100%. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Get your money up, not your funny up, dummy. Bow.